We can look at the aircraft doors and exits by dividing the aircraft into the following areas of access: the cabin doors, the emergency exits, the avionics compartment access doors, the cargo doors, and the internal doors. Select each of the labels for a brief description or the forward arrow to continue. There are 6 cabin doors, 3 on each side of the fuselage. They are Type A doors, which are floor-level, manually operated, opening outward and forward. Each door is equipped with a slide. There are 4 emergency exits. 2 are located in the cockpit for the flight crew, and 1 located on each side of the cabin after the wing. The outward opening doors are equipped with slides. The cabin doors are also classed as emergency doors. There are 2 main cargo doors installed on the right-hand side of the aircraft. These provide access for loading containers into the forward and aft cargo compartments. This door is the bulk cargo door, which permits the loading of smaller, loose items of general cargo. Internal doors are provided to give access between the cockpit and the cabin, the aft and bulk cargo compartments, and the avionics and forward cargo compartment. There are 2 doors that give access to the avionics bay, one on the outside of the aircraft and one located on the floor inside the cockpit. The actual operation and the methods of opening and closing these doors will be covered in the safety and emergency courses. This lesson is primarily concerned with how they affect you in the cockpit. The status of the doors and emergency exits is displayed on the ECAM. When the doors are closed and locked, the name of the door is displayed in white and the associated symbol is green. An unlocked door is displayed in amber. When the slides are armed, this white symbol is displayed, but the symbol is removed when they are disarmed. The lower access doors, which provide access to the air conditioning packs, follow the same conventions as the cabin and cargo doors. The 2 sliding windows in the cockpit are the emergency exits dedicated for the flight crew. They are equipped with 2 evacuation and descent devices which are located above each window. You climb out through the windows and descend to the ground. This technique will be explained in the safety course. You are also able to escape from the cockpit to the ground via the avionics compartment. You'll learn more about the avionics compartment access doors in the next topic. The emergency exits displayed on the ECAM follow the same conventions as the cabin doors. You gain access to the avionics compartment by a hatch located in the flight deck floor. It's located aft of the captain's workstation. Opening the hatch reveals the ladder that allows you to descend to the floor of the avionics compartment. You must now open the avionics compartment door, which is located in the compartment floor. Lower the telescopic ladder and descend to the ground. The avionics compartment door displayed on the ECAM follows the same convention as the cabin doors. There are 3 cargo compartment doors located on the right-hand side of the aircraft below the level of the cabin floor. The forward and aft doors are operated by the yellow hydraulic system and open outward and upward. They are mechanically latched. If the electric pump is not available, the doors can be operated by a hand pump located in the right-hand main gear and hydraulics bay. The bulk cargo door can be manually operated from inside or outside the compartment. The door opens inwards and upwards. The cargo doors displayed on the ECAM follow the same conventions as the cabin doors. Access to the flight deck from the cabin is gained through the cockpit door. A locking latch is installed on the cockpit side of the door, and a viewing lens is installed at eye level. The door normally opens forward into the flight deck, but in an emergency the door can be forced open in either direction. These internal doors provide access between the lower fuselage compartments. 2 are located in the bulkhead between the avionics compartment and the forward cargo compartment, and the 3rd is situated between the aft cargo compartment and the bulk cargo compartment. The forward internal doors displayed on the ECAM follow the same convention as the cabin doors. You will be alerted to 2 abnormal conditions. The first, when a door is not closed in flight, and second, when there is a discrepancy between the door handle switch and the door switch of the forward and aft cargo compartment doors. Select an abnormal operation label for information or the forward arrow to continue. A door not closed in flight causes an abnormal increase in the cabin altitude, which is indicated by the ECAM and associated warnings. In the event of a false alarm, the cabin altitude will remain steady. You can see in this example the aft left-hand side cabin door is not secured. Examine the ECAM display and select the door that is not closed. As in any failure situation, your first action is to cancel the master caution. You must instruct the cabin crew to check the position of the door control handle, as it may be dangerous to actually touch it, and check the position of the door locking indicator. If the door cannot be secured, you must carry out the instructions listed on the left-hand ECAM. A cargo door that is not closed is indicated by these ECAM displays and associated warnings. Your first action is to cancel the master caution and then follow the instructions listed on the left-hand ECAM. You need take no action other than cancelling the master caution if the forward compartment doors are open. That concludes this lesson on the aircraft doors and exits.